Will the House come to order? Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Alcos? Ms. Amato? Ms. Bellotti? Mr. Chun? Ms. Cochran?
Excused.
Mr. Evslin? Mr. Garcia? Mr. Garrett? Ms. Grandinetti? Mr. Hashem? Mr. Holt? Mr. Hussey? Ms. Ichiyama? Mr. Iligan? Ms. Iwamoto? Ms. Kahaloa? Ms. Capella? Ms. Kohokapu Liloy? Mr. Kila? Ms. Kitagawa? Mr. Kong? Mr. Kush? Ms. Lachika? Ms. Lamosal? Mr. Lee? Ms. Lowen? Ms. Martin? Mr. Matayoshi? Ms. Matsumoto? Mr. Miyake? Ms. Morikawa? Mr. Muraoka? Mr. Olds? Ms. Peruso? Mr. Pirik? Ms. Poe Poe? Mr. Quinlan? Ms. Reyes Oda? Mr. Sayama? Mr. Shimizu? Ms. Souza? Mr. Takayama? Ms. Takenouchi? Mr. Tam? Mr. Tarnas? Ms. Templo? Mr. Todd? Mr. Ward?
Excused.
Mr. Woodson? Mr. Yamashita? Madam Speaker.
Here.
Madam Speaker, 49 members are present, 2 are excused.
Thank you. Item number 2, reading of the journal. Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, may this matter be deferred.
So ordered. Item number 3, messages from the governor. Mr. Clerk, are there any messages from the governor?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Item number 4, Senate communications. Mr. Clerk, are there any Senate communications?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Members, are there any introductions? Representative Evslin.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We have some very special guests from Kauai here in the gallery today. We have Miss Caitlin Kaihue's 5th grade class from Island School, who are on a multi-day field trip to Oahu. And always, first item on their itinerary was to come here and visit us at the Capitol. If I could have permission to insert all of their names into the journal, please.
So ordered.
And if you could all rise to be recognized. Welcome to your House of Representatives. I can make one more quick introduction.
Please proceed.
We also have Tate Kadang, who is Senate President's legislative aide, who is here. If you could rise, Tate. She is here for her first ever House session. She is chaperoning or bringing the children around today. So if we could welcome Tate to the House of Representatives.
Representative Quinlan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In the gallery today, we have a dear personal friend of mine, Cricket Lachika, father to Ricky and Foggy, husband of Representative Lachika, and such a good husband. You're kind of making us all look bad, Crick, so maybe tone it down a little. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Garcia.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just saw walked in former Hawaiian Homelands Commissioner and longtime Nanakuli Neighborhood Board Chair Patty Kahanamoku Teruya. Welcome to the Hawaii House of Representatives.
Any further introductions? Okay, we will move on to the next item on the agenda, just the order of the day. Item number 5, floor presentations. Mr. Clerk, are there any floor presentations?
Yes, Madam Speaker, we have one floor presentation today. House Resolution number 204, congratulating and honoring the Ko'olau Mountains Watershed Partnership on its 25th anniversary. This resolution is offered by Representative Garrett.
Representative Garrett.
Madam Speaker, I move to adopt the resolution.
Representative Hashem.
I second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that the resolution be adopted. Any discussion? Representative Garrett.
Okay, thank you, Madam Speaker. It is with great pride and gratitude that I stand before you today to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Ko'olau Mountains Watershed Partnership. For a quarter of a century, this partnership has exemplified the spirit of conservation and sustainability, demonstrating the power of collaboration in protecting our Aina. Thanks to the dedicated efforts of government agencies, nonprofits, landowners, and community members, this partnership has safeguarded one of our most essential resources, the Ko'olau watershed, the source of the clean water that sustains our daily lives. Before we reflect on this incredible milestone, I want to express my deepest appreciation for the distinguished guests joining us today. Guests, please rise when I call your name and remain standing. From the Department of Land and Natural Resources, Division of Forestry and Wildlife, Mr. John Brito. From Kamehameha Schools, Ms. Natalie Kurashima. From the Board of Water Supply, Ms. Amy Tsuneyoshi. From Protect and Preserve Hawaii, Tyrone Monterey. And last but not least, my good friend and constituent, Mr. J.C. Watson from the Nature Conservancy. Members, please join me in thanking our guests for their invaluable contributions. Madam Speaker, the Ko'olau Mountains are more than just a scenic backdrop. These forests act as our nature's water factory, capturing rain, filtering pollutants, and ensuring a steady supply of clean water. Without them, the very foundation of our survival would be at risk. For the past 25 years, the Ko'olau Mountains Watershed Partnership has worked tirelessly to combat invasive species, restore native forests, and educate our communities about the critical link between healthy watersheds and our way of life. Their efforts help prevent erosion and flooding, preserve our unique biodiversity, and ensure that future generations continue to benefit from these vital resources. This mission is not just professional, it is deeply personal. As a representative from Manoa, I understand the significance of the Alawai watershed, a key component of this system which connects our upland forests to our urban centers. Protecting these resources isn't just about conservation, it's about safeguarding our homes, economy, and even our cultural identity. The Alawai watershed reminds us how interconnected our environment truly is. What happens in the upper reaches of Manoa Valley affects surrounding communities and Waikiki, the economic heart of Oahu. At the heart of this partnership's success is collaboration. We have seen what is possible when diverse stakeholders unite, embracing the value of kuleana, the shared responsibility to protect and sustain our natural resources. The lessons from the past 25 years are clear. Conservation requires action, dedication, and long-term commitment. Protecting our watersheds is both an environmental and economic necessity. Challenges such as climate change and invasive species demand that we remain vigilant. That is why we must continue to invest in watershed protection, support conservation initiatives, and educate future generations about Ma'alama Aina. At this time, Madam Speaker, I'd like to yield to my colleague and co-sponsor, the distinguished chair of the Water and Land Committee, for his remarks.
Representative Hashem.
Aloha. It's an honor to celebrate 25 years of the Ko'olau Mountains Watershed Partnership in an effort to showcase what we can achieve when we come together for the greater good. From eradicating invasive species to restoring natural forests, this partnership has worked tirelessly to protect our most precious resource, water. Their success is proof of what is possible when we embrace the spirit of Aloha Aina. On behalf of the Waterland Committee, I extend my deepest gratitude to everyone who has contributed to this legacy of stewardship, sustainability, and environmental justice. While we have much to celebrate, we must ensure that this work continues for generations to come. Madam Speaker, now I yield back to the representative from Manoa.
Mahalo, Chair, for your steadfast leadership and dedication to this cause. Madam Speaker, as we celebrate 25 years of impact, let us take this moment not only to honor the progress we have made, but also to look ahead to the work still before us. Our responsibility to protect our watersheds extends beyond today. It is for generations yet to come. The choices we make now will determine whether our children and grandchildren continue to have access to clean water, healthy forests, and thriving ecosystems. It is an honor to stand with all of you, leaders, conservationists, advocates, and stewards, who share this vision for a sustainable Hawaii. To the Ko'ola Mountains Watershed Partnership, mahalo for your unwavering dedication and for inspiring us all to Malama Aina. The past 25 years have built a lasting legacy, and I have no doubt that the next 25 will bring even greater achievements. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. All those in favor, say aye. The motion is carried. Representative Garrett, please proceed with the certificate and lay presentation. The chair will call a recess to allow members of the House to meet and congratulate the honorees. Recess. Will the House come to order? Item number 6, reports of standing committees. Representative Todd.
Madam Speaker, I move to adopt Standing Committee Report numbers 1173 through 1177, as listed on pages 1 and 2, and that the accompanying House bills as amended pass second reading and be referred to their designated committees.
Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
Any discussion on these items beginning with HSCR number 1173? 1174, 1175, 1176. Representative Perrick.
No vote.
So ordered. 1177. Representative Perrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Members, we will be taking a voice vote. All those in favor, say aye. All those opposed, say no. The motion is carried. Item number 7, announcements. Members, are there any announcements? Seeing none. Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I move that this House stand adjourned until 12 o'clock noon tomorrow.
Representative Garcia.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
All those in favor, say aye. All those opposed, say no. The motion is carried. The House stands adjourned until 12 noon tomorrow.